Let them think.
Oh, so sorry. We didn't mean to do that.
What happened?
Oh, it's still going. Okay. Nope. So
I don't
sorry.
know.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm running way too many things at one time over here
What
today.
is she doing over here?
I know. So, I totally messed up that intro. So sorry. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay. So
Back to a regular show. No more hurricane show. That was yesterday.
right. So I just want to let you know, Sharon has a migraine today.
Oh no.
So
Sharon has a migraine?
Yeah, she can't take the bright lights and stuff. So don't squeak that squeaky
Okay,
too
no
much.
squeaky toy today.
Sharon, turn the lights down. Listen to us in the dark, girlfriend.
We'll show you the squeaky, but you won't hear it. I'll just go squeaky, squeaky. How
There you
about
go.
that?
How about that? Okay, so we're going to start off by saying good morning to everyone that's listening while driving, listening while doing other things. And what are those things, Chip?
I think they're driving down to the dump today to get rid of some of that debris from their yard from the hurricane. How about that? Or maybe they stayed home today just to wash dishes.
Okay, so it's me shaking the desk today,
It's
guys.
you shaking the desk today.
So sorry. So happy Veterans Day out there to all of our military vets. We appreciate you so much. Without you,
That's right.
this country would not be as free as we are. And people seem to forget that.
That's right. You know, I say Semper Fi to all my Marine Corps buddies out there and to all the branches on Veterans Day.
Yes.
You know, we all work together for one common cause to keep America free. How about that?
And, you know, people kind of like to lump the military together, but you know that includes the Coast Guard,
That's right,
the Navy, the Marines, the Army,
yep,
the Air Force,
and now the Space Force.
How about
that?
So all of those people, and you know what, we had one president, I'm not going to say his name, he says, you know, that's what those people signed up for. You know what you sign up for when you join the military? To be the brave.
Oh yeah.
And to stand up for the rights of this country.
Yeah.
That's what you do when you sign up to be in the military. You sign up to be, I want to be one of the brave people that stand up for this country, loud, bold, and proud.
Yeah, everybody's got their own motivations for signing up, but usually that's at least one of them. I know, come from a family where my dad was in World War II. He fought in the Pacific Theater, and his brother, my Uncle Wes, fought over in the European theater in World War II. And then I had...
my dad fought in Vietnam.
Yeah, and I had two uncles on my mom's side that fought in Vietnam. Mm-hmm. One of them got his leg blowed off, so I was used to seeing an amputee since I was a kid.
And my grandpa fought in World War II, I guess it was, and lost an arm.
Hayes.
Yeah.
Gaston Hayes, yes.
Mm-hmm. Gaston Hayes.
Yep.
And you know what? I also want to do a shout out that is an often forgotten person to shout out when it comes to Veterans Day. And that is the wives and children of all of those people that served in the armed forces. Because it is hard when your loved one is deployed somewhere, whether they're overseas or whether just deployed to another state. It's very difficult for the families. And so we want to give a shout out to the families that back our veterans.
That's a special kind of person that can live with that kind of stress.
And that's not just wives and children. That's parents too. Because when your child goes off to the military, you're proud of them, but you worry so much, you know? So that's our shout out to veterans.
For Veterans Day.
Now, let's say good morning to some people in the chat, and then Robin and Chet have to get off to our apologies. And we have many apologies we need
Enzo,
to make.
if you don't leave me alone, I'll have to make another apology.
So put him on the wheelchair.
You want to be on the wheelchair?
Yeah, put him up on the wheelchair. So Law Jones, this is his quote of the day for us.
There you go, buddy.
I can respect any person who can put their ego aside and say, I made a mistake. I apologize. I'm correcting the behavior. And that was by Sylvester McNutt
the third. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
And you know what? I am too. There is a saying that I once heard, and I heard this from someone that was very highly respected. And I kind of lost a little bit of respect for this person when they said it. They said it's easier to ask
for forgiveness
than it is permission.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I disagree
agree with that
at all. Because to me, what that means is that you're doing it blatantly, knowing it's not the right thing to do.
Yeah. You know you shouldn't be doing it, but you're going to do it anyway. Oh.
And today, our apologies are on things that we did not intend to do. It was absolutely 100% mistakes on our part. We did not blatantly do it.
It was a day of blunders yesterday.
We had more than a day of blunders yesterday.
Yeah. We're going to blame the storm. We tried blaming baby Enzo and Ringo.
And it didn't work out too good.
They said, no, it wasn't us. So,
okay, so we're going to say good morning to the people in the chat, and I'm going to throw them up here so you can read them.
That was fast. Sorry I'm late today. I made a mistake. No more thirds on meatloaf. Yeah, ask them, how's that meatloaf coming out right now?
Yeah.
So Tom, TNT's House of Music, Fine Wine, and Fantastic Foods says, anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything
There you
new.
go.
Isn't it nice to think that tomorrow is a new day with no mistakes in it yet? That's
Absolutely.
why people look forward to tomorrow, isn't it? I'm looking forward to tomorrow because today's pretty messed up.
Absolutely.
Tomorrow's going to be better.
And Law Jones, we just want to tell you how the quote of the day today is so fitting for our topic today.
I'll tell you what, that's fantastic. Lord, man, you're worth twice what we pay you.
Here, and this is another statement that Chet put in.
Don't do today what will wait till tomorrow. Save the mistakes for another day. By the Bathroom Poet.
Right.
Yeah, I was just trying to be silly there.
And here we go.
What you do today decides your tomorrow.
That's
That's the
exactly
truth,
right.
Law Jones, right there, buddy.
And, even though we're going to make some apologies today, some people don't accept apologies. And that's okay. It's our responsibility to make the apology.
Yeah.
And we are going to do that as soon as we tell everybody good day.
TNT's House of Music says a quote that I always use is, the day is only what you make of it. So let's make it great.
Yes.
Too many people go through life looking for direction when they are the ones that create the path. How about that? We found that out a long time ago, Tom. We decided, you know what? We're not following nobody. Whatever we're going to do, we're going to find our own way of doing it. And we've always been successful in what we've done.
And our own way has not always been the easiest way.
No, sometimes it's way harder.
Oh my God.
But it's what's for us. It's the right path, even though it's harder.
It really is. Even though, and I tell Chad, I said, why is it that we always take the hard path? Why can't we pick the easy path? And it's just not in our nature. It's just not in our nature to
We're
take
like
the easy.
salmon. We could easily swim over into this little pool over here, but no, we're going to swim all the way upstream, get to the top.
Let me see. So we had Fearless Ramblers in here, and so is Eddie.
Good morning, George. Good morning, Eddie.
You guys.
Yo, yo, yo.
Let's see.
Mr. Paul Vines was the first one in here this morning.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
He came in here and turned your coffee pot on for you. Thanks, Paul.
Let's see. Hold on one second. I need to get down.
While she's
here.
looking for that, don't forget the Raid Parade is today. I believe it's kicking off at 2:00 Eastern time. And we do have a video in the Raid Parade, and so does Eddie. Right? Who else has got one? If you've got a video in the Raid Parade today, let us know. I think the Fearless Rambler also has one in there. And so him and Eddie and us. So, hey, that's worth coming for.
And here's Jeffrey Schmidt. Good morning, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Schmidt.
And
Yay!
we said good morning to Sharon, but she has a headache. So
yeah,
she's
morning,
listening
Sharon.
to us in the dark. We
Good
love
morning,
you, girl.
Sharon. We'll keep it quiet for you, okay, girl?
And we don't expect to have you in the chat. So you just sit back and enjoy.
That's right. Jeffrey Schmidt says, good morning, everyone. Thanks to all the men and women who served on this Veterans Day. Also, college football weekend. Go Blue. And know that's Michigan State for you there, Jeffrey.
Good morning to Ocean. So nice to have you with us today.
Hey, Bruce, what's going on?
And Tanisha. Good morning, Tanisha.
There you go.
There's our day of the day. I know. Tanisha, he loves you. I'm telling you what. He's looking for you to be wife number 442.
Yep.
But I've told him that that's way too high. And besides that, I don't think Rob.
I'm willing to boot off 100 of them.
I don't think Bobby would let you go. I think it would be a showdown between Chet and Bobby.
Bobby can come along. Bobby's all right. I like Bobby. But Leonard Family Fun says, good morning. It's National Sunday Day. It's also Veterans Day. To all the veterans, active and retired, thank you for your service and sacrifice. We also thank your families for their sacrifice.
Yes.
Amen to that, Tanisha.
Amen. Amen.
You know, National Sunday Day on Sunday on Friday. I like that. Jeffrey Schmidt says, here's our joke of the day, y'all. My daughter scored 8 out of 10 on her driver's test. The other 2 people jumped out of the way.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's great,
and
Jeffrey.
Mark
We
the
love
Shark is here this morning. Good morning, Mark the Shark. Get that salute up, everybody.
I like he's got the hand up here now. See that? Oh, Mark, I've got a message for you from our number one fan, Lenny. Yeah, she or was it Lori? Excuse me, it's Lori.
Lori.
It's from Lori
Oh,
Barber.
there goes. We're gonna make a mistake again.
See, I'm making mistakes already. At least I caught myself that time. Lori Barber. She watches on replay every day, and she tells me when she's watching, she comes to you, she gives the Mark the Shark salute too. Lori, if you're watching this on replay, which I know you are, we're all giving Mark the Shark a salute. So, Mark, there you go. You got one from Lori in the future.
That's right.
The future.
Then Traveler Bus is here this morning. Good morning, Traveler Bus. My
Traveler
sister from
Bus.
another mister. Here we go.
Clock Family Adventures. Hey, Mike, let us know how the theme parks went yesterday, if you would. Curious to see.
Yes, because he came down
Disney.
here into the storms that we had. Just arrived at Disney World.
I think he's heading to Disney and Epcot on Monday.
Here's Fearless Rambler.
Fearless Rambler says, I did a short celebrating our veterans. Thank you all of our veterans. I salute you. Well, we will be sure to check that out after this show, George.
And James is here. Good morning, James. So nice to see you.
Good morning, James.
Let's see. And Eddie Lugo.
Eddie Lugo. My son is in the Army Reserve, and my godson is in the Navy.
Yay!
Okay. See, everybody's got somebody in their family.
Here's Jeffrey Schmidt.
Jeffrey Schmidt says, wear red on Fridays. Remember, everyone deployed.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a scary place to be over there.
And let's see. Keisha dropped in to see us this morning. Good morning, Keisha.
Good morning, y'all. Sea Lake Journeys and Chat Folk. Good morning, Keisha.
Good morning.
Good to have you. Love to see your smiling face on your picture there.
Everyone's reminding us to give a thumbs up. Thank you so much.
Thanks for that, Sharon. Thank you.
And so what does Eddie Lugo say here?
Sea Lake Journeys. I don't recall nothing bad going on yesterday. So what you was talking about?
Yeah, well, we're going to get to that here in one second because we got a list, baby. We got a list.
Look at this list. And we had to cut ourselves off to one page. It's a comedy of errors.
Kurt is with us, and Kurt is on our apology list. So
yes, Kurt, you're on our apology list.
We're not going to tell you what it is yet. Hold on.
So he says, we always do everything the hard way. Just my nature. Brother, that's it. Right on. If there's 10 easy ways and one hard way, we'll find that hard way.
And here's Cedar World. They're heading out for a cruise ship today.
That's right. They're going to get on a cruise ship this morning.
They are. Woohoo!
All right, Cedar
I
World.
wish we could go. I really do. If I had Monday off, I would have told Chet, book it. I'm going to meet Cruise. We're going to surprise Cedar World at the port today, but I have to work Monday.
We'd have danced in that.
I would have. We would have.
We'd have got to Bimini. They're going to Bimini, by the way. They've done the same thing again. Yes. And say thanks to everyone for your services.
And Team Reese is here this morning. Good morning, Team Reese.
Team Reese travels. Good morning to you.
Good morning. And James's dad, he was in the Navy.
All right. My dad's Navy and I'm Army. There you go.
And Amy Martin, long time no see, girlfriend.
Amy, look, Amy, I'm wearing.
Hello, beautiful.
Shirt. That's
and
right.
some more of our new friends.
Where to Begin Homestead. That's right. We watched them getting their barn ready for a wedding. Good morning, new friends. Happy Vets Day. Thank you all.
Yes. Let's see. And here's Clock Family Adventures.
No parks yesterday. Going to Magic Kingdom tomorrow. I was supposed to go yesterday, but changed the day. Okay. Right on, Mike. Sometimes you got to change it. I would have went yesterday. There'd been no crowds.
Yep.
Of course, some of the rides might have been closed too, though. So.
And the Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla have dropped in. Good morning. We're mentioning you today on our show as well. So we've got a lot of apologies to make up to everyone.
And it's not apologizing for trying to steal your name. I'm not apologizing for that.
We will never apologize for that.
I want to be the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla.
We will never apologize for that. Okay, so I'm going to start with my biggest apology first.
Go ahead.
So my biggest apology first goes to all that fluff and stuff.
Okay.
So all that fluff and stuff was in our chat the past couple of days. She has been in our chat. And I made a mistake, and I was referring to someone's video. And I made the mistake, number one, of saying that it was her video. And she got several subscribers from our channel, which I thought was great. But the mistake that I made that hurt her feelings a lot was because I had confused her with someone else. I kept referring to her as a gentleman. I kept saying his video, and it upset her quite a bit.
Yeah.
And she called me out on it, and I apologize. Number one, I apologize for confusing you with someone else's channel. Number one, apology. Number two, apology. I apologize for referring to you in the wrong gender type. It was totally
the
innocent.
channel she was talking about was a guy, but she just used the wrong name with the wrong channel.
I used the wrong name with the wrong channel, and then I kept referring to her as a gentleman, and she's not a gentleman. She's a lady. She's a very lovely lady, but a huge apology out to her because I hurt her feelings really bad. Okay. You just do the next apology, because.
Okay. And anyway, the channel that we was talking about, do you remember who that was?
Yes.
Radio Jonesy. So apologies to Radio Jonesy. That was his videos with the
Yes.
wallabies.
So I want to put up.
The patamillions and wallabies. So she's going to put a link up here real quick.
Hold on.
While she does that,
I want to copy this.
She's going to copy it and
Hold
paste
on.
it, y'all. So
Hold on, y'all.
we'll get together here in a minute. It's mistake day. Yesterday was mistake day. Today's clean up your mistake day.
Hold on.
Okay. All right.
I'm okay.
You got it?
Yes. So the video that I was talking about with the little animals in the backyard, that was Radio Jonesy.
Radio Jonesy.
And he has 289 subscribers. We love his channel. And those little animals running around the backyard, they're so cute. And they got the little animal in their pouchy. That was the video I was talking about when I misspoke and called it all that fluff and stuff's channel.
Yeah, we were going 90 miles an hour yesterday, trying to get things out there to set up to do this hurricane thing. And I don't know, not making excuses, just telling you the events that led up to the errors.
Okay, so the next person I want to apologize to is the Polynesian bear. So the Polynesian bear, I said something about his channel, and I confused him. Once again, I confused him with the Polynesian bear. So I confused him with Radio Jones. So the Polynesian bear was the one that had the earthquake going on.
Yes, the earthquake was Polynesian bear.
Yes, that was the Polynesian bear. So I've got the Polynesian bear's link here as well, and I'm going to put that up here in the chat. So
Polynesian bear, I tell you, he's a great guy too. Another fantastic guy. Showing you an earthquake in his house.
In his house.
And you're watching the whole house just shake live with an earthquake. Because he lives near a volcano.
Yes, it was so funny because the earthquake started happening and he just jumped up and got his cell phone and started filming. Okay.
I've never seen nothing like that in real life. You see it in the movie, but you see it in real life. It's kind of, it's different.
Yeah. Okay. So I did all that fluff and stuff. Radio Jonesy, I did him. Chet has to apologize to See the World.
Again, See the World. I was trying to help figure out moderator buttons, and guess what? I put See the World in a 10-minute timeout.
Not only did he put her in timeout one time, he put her in timeout twice. So he has to, and we've already spoke to See the World privately.
Yeah.
And
they love us again, thank goodness.
They love us again, yes. So Chet learned a lesson there. He leaves it up to Eddie and people and our moderators in the chat to take over. He can't do that on his own.
Yeah. I was really wankering that up yesterday bad.
And Eddie caught another one of our mistakes. I tried to set another
the
one
show
Chet's
up.
mistakes.
I tried to set the show up for 8 p.m. one day, and Eddie goes, "Hey, dude, what are you doing? I thought you came on at 8 a.m." I'm like, thanks, Eddie. So thanks, Eddie, for fixing that one before that went bad.
And then another apology we need to make is to CME Traveling and Kurt.
Yes.
This is a huge apology. Go ahead, Chet.
Yeah, we ain't going to do no more shows running over. The hurricane special yesterday, after we did it, we thought, I don't feel right doing that, going over time like that. So that ain't going to happen today.
No.
Or tomorrow or the next day. So that's going to be the end of that. So our apologies to you for running over time like that.
Yes, so
the
huge
hurricane's
apology
not
to
a good
Kurt.
excuse, I don't think.
No.
Sometimes you got to make a mistake to realize you made the mistake. It don't seem like a mistake at the time, and then you catch yourself and you go, that wasn't right. So our apologies for that.
Okay, so I'm gonna let Chet read some of these because
the Gypsy and Vanilla Krilla. Oh, you're so kind. We know you don't mean to hurt people. No, we don't. That's never our intent.
No. And we got people subbing to people. And good morning to Elaine.
Elaine, good morning. You guys are awesome. You are human. Love your channel. Yeah, human does tend to rise up every once in a while, man. Yesterday, it just kind of came climbing out.
It did. It
from both of us at the same time.
Okay, so Law Johnson wants to know the volcano or the earthquake.
It was an earthquake.
It was an earthquake, but I think he was trying to tell us that it was from the volcano.
Yeah, that's the way I understood it too.
I think that's what. And if I got that wrong, I apologize.
Yeah, if we got that wrong. I think we watched it twice. I'm pretty sure we understood it, right?
Yeah, so here's See the World.
See the World says, your soul is beautiful, and I'm glad we have you guys support. You absolutely do. We love you guys. Can't wait to get on a cruise with y'all.
I know. I would have escaped to that cruise ship today if I could have.
It's okay, Papa Chet. It was a good learning lesson. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Forgiveness is a great thing too, isn't it? James Catnese. Chet, I love your comment on my video.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I watched a couple of them there, James. Trying to catch up there with you. Fearless Rambler says, to err is human, to forgive is divine. Isn't that the truth?
That is the truth.
That is the truth, George. Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla say, you guys are making great choices. Thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff. See Me Traveling says, no apologies needed. That happened and will happen. Thank you. But we really understand, and no worries. Big hugs. Big hugs. I was expecting a big wedgie from you, Kurt, but okay, I'll take a hug.
And I'm not... Eddie, I'm not sure whose link this is. So whenever we have a link that doesn't have all that fluff and stuff. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Here's
listen, Robin, you better not cry or you will hurt my feelings. Seeing others cry can easily make me cry. I'm hopeful all know you would not intentionally hurt anyone. Well, those who know us would know that, but sometimes somebody brand new to you, you've only been on their channel a week or two, they don't know you as well, someone who's been around more. And some of you guys see us almost every day. So you kind of know us, but other people don't know us because they've only seen a couple of videos. The Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla, make sure and hit the like, guys. Share this out if you can and try and make the raid parade today, because guess what? Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla is going to be in that raid parade too. And and guess who's also going to be here? Eddie Lugo and Georgia Fearless Rambler. 3 of the channels here. If there's anybody else I'm missing, I don't want to make a mistake. Make sure you let us know in the chat that you're going to be in the raid parade too. And I think you're going to have the links up for that on the end of this show.
I've got them right here. Go ahead.
You got them right here. Okay. Hey, the Z-Man is here. The Z Show Cruise Fun. Guys, I'll be on at 1 p.m. Central Time to talk about cuisine and our veterans. Okay. All right. Yeah, your dad was in what Navy there, Z-Man, I think.
Yes.
How about that?
Okay, so our video for today, I've got it in there, and
she's working on these little. This is things.
The that she didn't seem to have the playlist up yet. So at the time I was grabbing this. So this is the first video in the parade.
Okay.
Okay, so I think so. Here's Sharon.
Sharon Rowland says, my favorite guitarist, Jeff Cook of Alabama, has recently passed away. Oh, no.
Oh,
man.
Okay, and now, so we weren't going to talk about this, but so many of you talked about it in the chat. We're going to talk about it, and we're not going to talk about it long. We're just going to talk about it briefly. First of all, we had put up on our I think we had said it in a show, and then we put it on our comment tab, our community tab, to share our link.
Yes.
To share our link and help promote our show. At the time, we were needing 118 subscribers or something like that.
Yeah,
or
they were flooding in pretty quick.
Yeah. So a lot of people shared our channel, and we appreciate that. And because of that, we hit our 1,000 subscribers.
Yes.
We hit our hours a long time ago. We are well over our hours, but we needed subscribers. So we want to give shout outs, number one, to everybody that shared our channel.
Yes. Thank you all.
But I have special shout outs for some special people. And these special people is because you really touched us with the way that you shared our channel. There were a lot of people that shared our channel, but the way that they shared our channel really touched us.
Yeah, we hope we're not missing somebody here. We're not trying to make another mistake here, guys.
We want to tell everybody thank you, because of all of you is why we hit the 1,000.
Yes.
Okay. Number one.
Every one of them.
But like I said, these were just special shout outs. The first one goes to the Fearless Rambler.
Fearless Rambler. Yep. Put us up on his page.
He put us on his community tab, and we appreciate that. Number 2 goes to Polynesian Bear. Because both of these channels, Polynesian Bear has 70 subscribers. 70 subscribers, and he promoted us.
Yeah, and apparently it worked. He says, I'm going to put this up every day till they hit 1,000.
And he did.
You can take it down now.
I know, right? And then another shout out goes to the Moonlight Adventures.
They put us on a community tab as well.
Yes.
I just stumbled across that.
And another one that's a brand new channel to us and a brand new friend to us, promoted us big time, and that's Hobby Farm Shorts.
Yep.
And I want to put their link up because I don't think I put their link up yet. Hold on one second.
And we got a couple others here.
Let me put theirs up here.
Okay, there's
Okay,
another link.
so that is Hobby Farm Shorts. And Net's V. Net has been a great friend of ours.
Yep.
We've had so many personal chats with her, and she's awesome. And then our last shout out
Thank you,
that
Net.
we just want to scream to the rooftops because we want to steal your name is the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. You know,
Love you guys.
they did. And like I said, there were other people that contributed to us getting 1,000, but we wanted to give special shout outs to you guys.
And when we do our 1,000 special, we got the paperwork going in, all that's been done. So then we'll have 1,000 celebration, and we'll break out everybody that's been all the way from the very beginning. You know, we'll go from our first subscriber who's still with us every day, all the way to other channels that we ask questions to once in a while and helped us out.
And you know, we don't know everything. We've never claimed to know everything, but what we do know, we want to share. Yeah. And we have spent time with several small channels. Just yesterday, See the World, we spent like an hour and a half with them, just on a personal chat with each other, helping them, teaching them. Like I said, we don't know everything, but anything that we do know, we are willing to share. Yep,
because other channels tossed it down to us, and so we tossed it down to a couple of channels as well. Obviously, we can't do everybody because nobody can do everybody. It's just it's very time consuming, but we're going to help those we can.
Right. And I mean, we were on Z-Man's show the other day trying to help him with StreamYard. We were Ocean to Ocean
really did that.
Ocean to Ocean was there teaching, and so we jumped in to be the subject in the teaching. Yeah. So anytime that anybody wants to share some knowledge or something, hit us up. We love sharing. We love the community. Nobody can do this on their own. And there are little channels that say, I don't know how to get anywhere. We don't know the magic trick. We really don't.
Nobody can tell you the secret. There is no secret formula.
I tell you
every channel, if you asked 100 channels how they grew, they're all going to have 100 different ways and processes they did.
But I can tell you one thing that does work. Be a blessing to someone and you will be blessed.
That's it.
That's it. That's all there is to it. If you sit back and mully grub, I don't know why I can't grow. I don't know why I can't grow. You need to reach out and be a blessing to someone.
Just be positive. And I'm going to do it, and then keep on doing it until you do it.
You be a blessing to someone, and the blessing will come back to you. And I'm telling you, I believe in blessings coming back tenfold. And I believe that's why we hit 1,000 subscribers.
Yep, I believe it too.
Let's see what's going on in the chat.
Make sure I didn't miss something here. Okay. We covered all that. Good, because we're about running out of time.
Yep. Everybody's just saying good morning, good morning, good morning.
All right.
Paul, I stole your Facebook post.
Imitation is the highest form of flattery. Yes, it is.
Here we go. I got to figure out all the YouTube tips to share out content.
Like the thumbs up.
Like the thumbs up and stuff. And there's another thing I just learned this morning, that you know that if you go and you put the same comment on different videos on different channels and you make the same comment all the time, that YouTube sees you as spam and they'll pull you back from the subscriber off that channel.
Yeah, we didn't.
That was something new I learned yesterday.
I've always tried to leave different comments when I comment on your posts. I'll say something particular to your video, like, wow, I didn't know camels could jump that high, or whatever your video was about. But a lot of times people will use generic things like great video, and that's it, or something short, just a couple words. And it's the same thing they use on every thing because they just do. It's easier, but they can be hit as being spam. Did not know that until today. See, we're still learning. We're still finding stuff out.
Right, and that was somebody that I connected with yesterday, and I went to go watch another one of her videos this morning, and she said that. I was like, I didn't even know that.
I didn't know it either.
But she's a big channel, so she's very well aware of these things. So when you go and comment on somebody's video, don't make the same comment over and over again. Make sure that you're commenting about that content.
Yeah, we looked at channels, they got 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 or more subscribers. They've been around the block a few times. They know more than we do. And so we try to watch and learn.
Yeah.
Sharon Rowland says, Eddie, drop your channel link, please. Yeah, Eddie, put your link in there. How about that? See the World says, we greatly appreciate all your help. Such a blessing. This community is awesome. Thanks, everyone, for your help. Well, we need to wind this up. It's 8:29.
Yes, we do, because we are not running over Kurt's show.
That's right.
Oh, and so
Guarantee
that y'all know, we are changing our Saturday show. We're going back to having Saturday morning shows, but we're doing them at
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
We're going to try 10
That
o'clock
way,
Saturday morning.
if Kurt runs over, we don't run into him,
Right.
and he gives him plenty of space that if he needs to run over, he doesn't run over into us.
So we're going to try it out 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock on
Tomorrow
Saturdays.
Tomorrow morning.
Right, tomorrow.
Now today, though, Ray Parade. Don't forget it.
Yes.
And until then,
We'll see you around that channel.
see you around the channel.